Hi, happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's go ahead and get to our daily reading. I am actually being called to pull a Whispers of the Ocean card to start, so that's what we're going to do. Let's get them shuffled up, and I'll get one pulled for us. I do hope you had a good Monday. I know I did. It was the beginning of the work week, and it went pretty well today. You know, it was raining out, which is always a good thing for me because I love when it rains. I love the fact that the Fae and the Tuatha De Danann can come out in the mist. I do. I know I'm a weirdo, but it's okay because I truly believe in our angelic beings of light. Yes, I do. I believe we all have one. I believe we all have our own angelic being of light that came with us when we came to Earth, and it lives within our heart space. And there are studies that prove it to be true, that there is a heart and brain pathway connection. For whenever our angelic being of light feels something, our amygdala fires. And everything that comes out from our heart center, from our heart space, flows 15 feet around us, completely surrounding us. And everything that we put out, that vibration, goes out to everything that's around us. The plants, the animals, the insects, the birds, the flowers, people, everything, even the rock formations begin to feel your vibration. I mean, it's just the way it goes. It's all energy. It's all an energy exchange. And we need to be cognizant of the energy that we're putting out. If we're having a bad day, say so. Tell the divine you're having a bad day and ask them to come enter your heart and wake your little one up. And so you can have some fun and let go of some past hurts and anger. That's all. All right, let's go ahead and pull this card. Yeah, I love our angelic beings of light. I love seeing the little ones come out in people. I love to see them light up and shine. I really do. There's nothing quite like it in this world. They are so innocent and so beautiful and so shiny. You ever watch The Shining, when you hear about shining and you think about mental telepathy, the knowing? Think of that when you think of the Fae and your angelic being of light, being able to converse with the divine, with the creator, if you will. And they can bring all that knowledge back to you to truly shine and tell you the things that you need for your path in this life in order to bring you forward and to continue telling your story. It's a great thing. I love watching the little ones integrate with the human, and you just see the human's eyes just light up because they finally get it. They finally feel the love in their heart, and they finally see what it's all about. And it is a glorious fucking thing. Help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. Sometimes we can get caught up in our head and not remember the divine. Sometimes we can get so caught up and feel so hurt inside when our emotions are running deep that we even forget that we have a community that we can reach out to, that we trust with our heart and soul, just as they trust us with their heart and souls. We need to remember to keep that help with us, to always call spirit down. We're going to go ahead and read this card, though. 35. Help appears in various ways. And yes, I will do picture in picture. Like treasure washing up on the shore of a sandy beach, sometimes guidance comes in bits and pieces, and you need to wait until you have the full message. You may soon be receiving inspiring or unexpected news. This could appear as an aha moment, bringing new information or a needed revelation. Pay attention to signs and omens. Pay attention to dreams, conversations, and other forms of communication. Pay attention to your self-talk. Whether you perceive you have help or not, you are loved. You have inner guidance, community, spiritual support, and awareness. Be sensitive to others who need your help, knowing that support is there for you also. Don't worry, as you will have everything you need to move forward or possibly take a new direction. You have an ocean of assistance waiting to help you out. The key is to ask for guidance. Parrotfish is a vibrant fish that eats coral and assists in creating sand for beaches. Parrotfish have teeth that are fused into strong tool that can break through coral rock, even when something seems impermeable. The parrotfish reminds you there is a way to get through this. Your inner voice or knowing may hold the key to alternative solutions. And that's just it, your inner knowing. There are definitely a zillion solutions out there for you at what you choose along your path that feels right for your heart and soul. But the only way you're going to know is to connect to your little one inside. Connect to your angelic being of light that came here on the day that you were born and birthed right into existence with you and is trying so very hard to reach you through all the dogma and programmed of religion and different things and how to act and how not to act and how to behave and how to choose your words wisely and everything else. You know, you gotta let all that go, all of it. When we're having a hard time, it's then that we need to look to our little one inside, to our angelic beings of light, for the additional answers, for the alternative avenues that we can take to reach our final destination, if you will, or our goal, to truly help others within our life to stand tall upon a firm foundation. Let's go ahead and get an Earth Magic card. Absolutely, you have to reach out, you have to. You know, there's always a way to get through the troubles of this life so that we can complete and move on. And sometimes we just need to talk to our divine essence, the one that has the direct connection to Source, to guide us along our path. You know, when we go into solitude and we reflect and we go into Hierophant mode, truly connecting to the different dimensions and levels to get that awareness and that deep knowing for our answers, it can be trying sometimes. And sometimes we have to get out of our head and back to our heart. We can take all the information that we get from the ethereal realm, from the astral realm, from the universe, and run it through your heart and soul. Run it through your angelic being of light, your little one that lives within the heart space, and allow it to come back with the answers that you need. Completion. Again, that's how you'll know it's complete, when the answer just comes from your heart. When you finally see it and you feel it, you know that you've completed another cycle and it's time to move on and move forward upon your quest in this life. Well, it is a quest, isn't it? A true adventure, I hope. Write your story bold and beautiful. You know, take many adventures and risk and truly love and laugh and create all kinds of light and magic. Oh, in your dream time and a time to give rather than take. I don't know how that moon card got in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. It's always a time to give rather than take. All right, let's go ahead and get this Earth Magic card. See what the Earth is wanting to tell us today. Emergence. To truly emerge as the angelic being of light that you are. To truly converge with your little one inside and intertwine and let the light just fill you up. The light and love of the divine, that electrical feeling. And just allow your little one to emerge always and become the spiritual being that you were meant to be. Go ahead and give of yourself. Give your heart and soul over to the divine. Surrender. Surrender to the elasticity of this life that is ever giving and moving. Like a rubber band, it can pull you back and then snap you forward and catapult you all the way. You just need to learn to give of yourself and to continue to give from your heart and soul and look for the ways that you can help others. You know, and remember, as you allow your little one to emerge, that divine angelic being of light that lives within your heart space, your sanctuary becomes even greater and more secure for you to run to. Your sanctuary here, where the divine's love is. As your little one grows and it encompasses your entire being becomes your sanctuary. And you begin to feel safe and whole within your body at all times, even when fear can come rushing in And fear does. But we learn over time as we travel through and we work through all of our sorrows and our heartaches, you know, all the trying times, we actually experience a type of rebirth to where we can handle those situations even better. And we learn to breathe and just release with Mother Nature and Father Sky all of our troubles. I'm not saying it isn't still hard. It is. It will always be hard and you'll always feel it. But it does get a little easier to know deep within our subconscious mind that everything's going to be okay. So much plays out in our subconscious mind that we really should be more cognizant of it, more aware of it, if you will. You know, to really take the time to understand what's stirring on inside of ourselves on a subconscious level that guides us or hinders us from growing in this life. We have a lot of stuff that we carry around with us from our childhood and from past lives and past experiences. You know, we need to continually work on letting our guard down and remaining vulnerable and continually surrendering to the divine and allowing that rebirth to take place every day, if you will. Just to breathe and let go of all the negativity and breathe in that love of the divine. Plant your feet firmly on the ground and imagine, if you will, all of your energy going down into the heart of Mother, Gia, Gaia, however you wish to say it. A new life awaits us. A new life awaits us every day we wake up. All we have to do is reach out and take it and say, this is it. This is the day I don't falter. Today is the day I don't look back. Today is the day I step into exactly who I am. And I tell all the motherfuckers out there that tell me I can't be who I am, that I need to come back down to earth and step into reality, to go to hell. Because yes, I can be me. Yes, I can believe in miracles. And yes, I can believe in the divine. I can believe that I am a child of the divine, truly blessed, and given this life full of purpose to lead us forward upon this path to ascension, as we allow our little ones to take soul flight and astral projection and connect to Source and guide us and fill our hearts, soul, minds, and body with pure love and light from the divine. Yeah, I know. I get on my soapbox, but you have to remember, it's right here. All of it glitters. You know? Makes me think of Led Zeppelin, right? Stairway to Heaven, all that glitters is not gold. And she's buying the stairway. You can't buy the stairway to heaven. You cannot. No matter how much money you amass within this life, you cannot, contrary to the Led Zeppelin song, you cannot buy your stairway to heaven. But what you can do, if you want to look at it like buying your way, your stairway to heaven, you do it by letting go of the pieces of your heart that no longer serve you. To let go of those shadows. And if you will, you are paying the ferryman, or whatever you wish to call it, to move forward in your life and to let go of the bad as you let your baggage off, as you continue to move forward. Absolutely. Well, I know I'm a fucking lunatic, but it's okay. I'm a happy one. I'm not really a lunatic. I just have a very different outlook on life. I've been living a spiritual life for a very long time. You know, I have been with my angels, guides, and fairies for so very long and away from society that I've learned a lot. I have accumulated a lot of knowledge, and it's time for me to continue to set my light down, to come out of hermit mode, if you will, and illuminate my path before me, so that I continue to help others the way I want to. Oh, I absolutely do. I wish to wake everybody up to the little one inside and allow them to see just how beautiful life is supposed to be and can be. That this world just doesn't matter, and that it's time for change. It's time for true change in this 3D existence, in this duality of our human existence and spiritual existence. It's time for the spirit to win and the human side to be silenced just a little bit more. I know we're in our human form, but it's time for our spirits to grow It's time for our spirits to learn. But like a good friend once told me, he truly believed a spirit could learn and grow, and I agree with him. Our spirits can learn and grow and become spiritually strong, and as we interact with the little one inside, our spirit becomes that much stronger, and we truly start to integrate the spiritual and the physical realm, and we finally understand what it means to live a spiritual existence as a human being, to truly fight for the right to survive of all species throughout the entire universe, to live in peace and harmony. Yeah, I know. I do it all the time. I get on my soapbox and I just keep going. I just can't help it. I love the divine so much, and I love my brothers and sisters. I truly do. All angelic beings of light. I want them all to know the love that I feel in my heart every day. Even during the trying times, I can feel the love of my brothers and sisters and of my little one inside, of Rose, who loves me with all her heart and guides me forward. You know, teaches me to walk through the raindrops and play in puddles and all kinds of things. You need to let your little one out to play. You do. You know, sometimes the world can beat us up when we don't feel we can play anymore. And it takes a good friend or somebody, someone in your life to reach out to let you know that it's okay. We've all been hurt. We all have challenges. We all have struggles. But when we learn to live and laugh and play again, things become that much lighter within our life. With it comes true wisdom. Wisdom for the pain. Oh my gosh, that's a song. Wisdom. How much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am woman. I am. As a matter of fact, but guys have that divine feminine too. It is wisdom for the pain. Yes, I paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. It's time for all of us to live up to our true potential and accept that we truly are free to live our lives as we choose, as children of the divine, free to fly amongst the astral realm, the ethereal realm, to travel to other universes, astral flight through lucid dreams and soul flight. We truly are free to do these things. Sometimes it just takes quieting the mind and understanding that it's time to live a spiritual existence and let the human aspect go just that little bit more. Quit worrying about what people think of you. Worry about what you think of yourself. Are you laughing? Are you smiling? Are you having fun with what you're doing? Are you finding little moments of peace and joy within your life? Time to laugh and to play. If not, please find a way to. Sing in your car, dance, I don't know, anything. Just play, jump in a puddle, get wet, anything. Get silly. Absolutely. Get silly. Yeah, they're going to start singing in my head again. Get jiggy with it. They did that shit yesterday, too. I don't know. I know it's a song. I don't know it. I just know that I've probably heard it at some point. It's all right. Let's go ahead and get this Earth Wisdom card. Inspiration. Derive inspiration from your pain. Derive inspiration from your hope, from your joy, from your losses. Derive inspiration from everything you do. When you take inspiration from your shadows, from your hurt, from your pain, you learn to accept yourself for exactly who you are. And when you can accept yourself for exactly who you are, let me tell you something, it is true freedom. You can just let go and you can shout and you can scream and you can jump up and down and you can act as silly as you want to. So long as you're okay with yourself within your heart and soul and you're connecting with the little one inside, that's all that really matters. For when you connect with the little one inside, the angelic being of light, you truly are connecting to the divine. And your little one will teach you how to pray, how to light candles, how to make magic happen within your life. Absolutely. All you have to do is start talking to your little one inside. As a matter of fact, I have a class that's coming out. We're connecting with your angels, guides, spirits, higher self, and little one through tarot and oracle cards. Check out down in the description. I'll put a link. It's currently half off. It's normal price. That will be going away at the end of this week, though, and it will go back to full price. Go ahead and take a look. It's going to be a great class, and we're really going to have a lot of fun with it. Oh, left some down there. Serenity. Serenity comes when you know who you are and you can connect with your little one inside. That's true serenity. To know that everything's going to be okay. I love that movie, Serenity, Firefly. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Serenity, it's a great movie. They had a movie, it's about a ship that goes out into space, and it's really good. It's sci-fi. But they also put out a series for it called Firefly. Or I could have it backwards. Firefly could be the movie and Serenity. No, Serenity is the name of the ship and Serenity was the name of the movie and Firefly was the name of the series. I'm pretty sure. Though I could be really fucking wrong, and my apologies because I went off on a tangent there. But anyway, that serenity that comes from knowing our little one, from knowing that they're the direct connection to Source, is a true freedom through faith, if you will. Faith in our little ones to guide us home to our Father and Mother. I calm my thoughts and rise above all fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and find freedom. I do. We all find freedom when we trust who we are. When we connect to our little ones within our heart space, there is true freedom there. Through our faith and our connection to God and Mother Earth. And it truly does enable us to realize that we are light. We truly are all light. I always have hope, no matter the ordeal. I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. At least I try to. I hope you do too. We're going to get a fairy oracle, the small one. I love my fairy oracle cards. I love my fairies. We're all fairies in my mind. Angelic beings of light. The lot of us. Some people just haven't realized it yet, but they will. I'm working every day to wake up all the little ones inside of everyone. Join the fight with me. Start waking up the little ones. Start speaking to the angelic beings of light. That true connection to Source. That divine light that lives within us. Truly can speak to one another. You just need to start sending your love out from your heart space. Manifestation. My perfect card. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on a paper. Manifestation, step 1. I'm going to go ahead and read it for us. I am. Manifestation. And yes, of course, picture in picture. But it just sounds so awesome. And we're talking about manifesting the things within our life that we want as we connect to our angelic being of light. So let's go ahead and read. One of the simplest manifestation techniques is to write down what you want to manifest, whether it's an idea, a wish, or a dream. Be honest with yourself and very clear about what it is you wish to happen. Once it exists on the paper, it exists in the physical world. Can it really be that simple? In a word, yes. Another great way to do this is to say, I wish to manifest, insert your idea, your wish, or your dream, or something better in my life, Next, think of the practical steps that you can take to start the process of bringing your idea into the world, always remembering that your plan must respect the free will of others. Intention is key here, for it's our intent that directs the flow of energy in our life like a magnet. Stay fully focused and allow the fairy of manifestation to guide you during this magical exercise. Try to do one thing every day towards manifesting your idea. Wish or dream and trust in the process. Be sure to keep a lookout for any fairy signs that may appear along the way and follow their advice. This way, you're allowing the divine universal intelligence to help you manifest in the best way for achieving the highest good of all. Well, that's a great idea, to go and work towards your dream one step at a time every day. Do one thing. Just like me, every day I pick up one thing, I read one little thing, one scripture, one card, one anything. I go into a book, I look at self-help, whatever it is. I put out videos. I do one thing every day in order to prepare myself even more to continue to put out my videos and to help others along their spiritual path after awakening. It can be very scary and trying. And we all need help. And there's so many of us and so many differences amongst us within this world. That's why it's so important for all of us to tell our stories. For where my story doesn't resonate with somebody, yours just might. And you won't know unless you start speaking your truth and putting your story out for others to hear. All right, love and light to you always. Have a beautiful Tuesday. And tomorrow, don't forget, we can look for the midweek check-in. And I guess that's it. Love and light to you. Have a great day. Namaste. Bye-bye.